Hey everyone, all about fishing with Big Kev. Hey, today I wanted to kind of go through make another video on upgrading the Lowrance units with the software updates. I did this last winter. A new update's come out a while back, so I wanted to show you kind of how to do that for those of you that are new to Lowrance. I'm going to give you a real quick way that I know how to do it. So I was always told that you really, if you can, use the micro SD cards. Makes a cleaner application, a cleaner transfer. You can use the Wi-Fi feature. I personally have not done that. I just, if your Wi-Fi all of a sudden has a glitch or something should happen, lose power to your house or whatever, I just like the idea of the SD card. Plus I have a ton of waypoints stored on SD cards, so I'll put the update on the SD card along with the waypoints. It goes back into the unit and it's there until the next update. So I'll show you what I have done inexpensively to do this. I've got 3 units that I'm doing the update on, 2 FS9s and an FS7. So I went this morning and got these SD cards at Walmart, 32 gigabyte. That's the maximum size SD card you can use in your units if you've already done an update. 2 gigabyte, I believe, is the biggest you can do before an original update. So maybe the newer units, my units are about a year and a half old now, so I bought these at Walmart, 32 gig, $6.89, something like that. So real inexpensive. I think the file is like 118 meg that you're going to do, but if you're storing waypoints and things like that, it's a good option. So I've got one opened up here, got it loaded in the larger unit. I'll stick it in the computer here so that you guys can get it there. So on the computer, as you can see, we're at Lowrance's Marine and Fish Electronics website. So you go in there and help and support. And then select a product, which I've got the Elite, FS Elite models. Elite FS units, so I pick it, and then it'll have a software update, and it tells you kind of what that is. Here's some manuals, capabilities, troubleshooting, setup and installation, product information. You can get mounting templates, different things. So one thing you need to understand is the updates for the units. It's for the Elite FS. There's not an update for the 7. There's not one for the 9. It's the same update. So I've already downloaded the update or the software release on my computer. So I'll go over here to downloads, and as you can see right here, you got the Elite FS update 22.3. I also run Active Target, and it has an update as well. So what I'm going to do is take that, throw it on my card. I'm going to go ahead and do the Active Target. That way I know the Active Target unit's getting it. And then I've saved my waypoints. And I'll get the input on as well. So I've got everything. I don't need that. I don't know how that got on there. So anyway, I've got everything loaded on the SD card. So now I'm going to eject that SD card and pull it out, and we'll go over to the units and get them installed. Okay, so what we're going to do is we got our micro SD card, and your SD cards go under your Lowrance, under here. Under here is your slot. And I got fat fingers, so I have to use a little tool to kind of push it down to get it to lock in. And then just leave your, I'm going to leave this card in here, so I'm just going to close up the Lowrance rubber protection. Boot up your unit, and it will automatically detect that you have the SD card in the machine, in the unit. And now, validating the update, it's going to go ahead and download that update. It's so nice to be able to do this inside. Like I said, you can do this on your boat. It's not a big deal. I use this little portable battery for like my submergible night lights for fishing. So I thought, well, what the heck, I'll just go ahead, and I think I got the extra cord off Amazon for 20 bucks or something. That way I can do some bench work in the wintertime on my units instead of leaving them on the boat. Do updates and odds and ends and waypoint and things of that nature. So it's kind of nice to sit down here in my fishing room. So the updates started, it rebooted. And now it says the update's being finalized. Please do not power the unit off. So it'll finalize this unit. It takes a little bit of time for that to happen, and it'll finalize it, and then it'll reboot, start back up, and then should be all ready to go. So as soon as this gets finalized, we'll be back with you. So we're back. It's rebooted. The update's been completed. This is that Burley Pro sun visor. Burley Pro makes. I'll tell you, it's worth the I forget what it is, 45 bucks maybe, something like that. But it's real simple. It just bolts on the back. They give you the hardware. These little front clips come out of your unit. They bolt right through there, and you put your clips back in. But that really keeps the glare off your screen. Burley Pro cover. Hit the accept button. So we're updated and ready to roll. So hopefully this got you guys some information on how to do this. I'll show you something real quick. Again, this was on the console. Now my 9 unit that I run active target on, since I run active target and it's used to have an active target on it, it will have an icon for active target on it. So those of you thinking about using an Elite 9 for active target, it works really well. Again, the 9 and the 7 sit up on the bow like that. So there's a 9 and a 7 for your information on sizes. So if anybody tells you got to have a big flat screen up there, you know, your eyes get used to what you put on in front of you. So that's a 9 and a 7. So I run active target off this unit, so as you can see, I have my active target icon, where the other one didn't have it because active target's not plugged into that unit. So if I was hooked up to my unit, my active target would be on this screen. So hopefully that gives you guys a little quick version of how to update the units, and simplifies it for you. Again, you can do this Wi-Fi. I choose to do the SD card. So all about fishing with Big Kev. Hope we see you on the water. If we do, wave and say hi. Love to swap stories with you, ideas, and like and subscribe. We'd love to have you. Till then, we'll see you on the water. Take care.